sure you're not going to post this online?
Hey, it's Mom cooking back from the 80s. All right, we have Rihanna, or whatever it's called from Fleetwood Mac. Okay, so now our vegetables have cooled down, and we're ready to go ahead and add it to the bread. So here we are. So, of course, we have Mom's side and Dad's side. So here we go. And, of course, with Dad's side, we have vegetable stock, and Mom's side, I have to go get the chicken stock. Or I can even get turkey, but I think I'm going to do chicken. Yep. Do a little chicken stock. Oh, please. Oh, please. I really like the Trader Joe's chicken stock. Okay, so my side, Dad's side. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put the vegetables in. And the tricky part with Dad's is that there's no Parmesan cheese. There's no egg. So you have to kind of taste it because you probably need salt. Okay, so this goes here. And I'm going to go ahead and you can add a lot of stock. Don't be afraid to add stock because sometimes you think it's not as, it might be too watery, but it's not. Okay. I used to love this song when I was a kid. Before the Dreams, the Rumors album came out. That was the album that I had. My first album when I was a kid on my record player. All right, hold on. One thing about this stock, as you can see, I already mixed it up really well. I didn't use my hands, I'm only using a spoon. This stock is very heavy carrot based, and you can see how orange it's turning the bread. That's okay. So what I'm going to do is probably add a little water to it. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I need a little bit more stock. So if I can have my helper, he's not on screen, but he's, there. If I can have my helper go ahead and get me some vegetable stock out of the cabinet there. Nope. I used the one in the refrigerator. I need the vegetable stock that's in the pantry. Alexa, what happened to the music? She's been pissing me off. Alexa, play 80s music on Pandora Radio.
80s radio from Pandora.
She pisses me off. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you, helper. And I'm going to put a little bit more. Don't mess with my video. Don't. Seriously, don't mess with my video. This is Mom cooking to the 80s. It's not Dad messing with Mom cooking to the 80s. Okay. This is Dad, so you might not be paying attention, or you could be drinking a beer or something, because, yeah, I would be too. Wait a minute, hold on. Here's mine. All right, that's why this video is rated not for children. Okay. So once you mix it, it's still a little dry. I'm going to go ahead now, because I have a feeling I'm going to need salt, pepper, and garlic on this. Don't you Baby. No, I don't. Uh-oh. Because I didn't use Italian seasoning or cheese or an egg. So you're gonna have to add some flavor to this. Okay. This is Human League, right? This is Human League. I have a not off camera. Oop, I'm flying stuff all over the place. All right, let's add a little bit more. Don't you want me? No, I don't. Okay. All right, so I think this is good. I can always test it tomorrow. This will go in the refrigerator overnight to let all those goodness marinate in the stuffing. I'm just going to go ahead and taste this. And now it's going to taste vegetable-y. It needs Parmesan cheese. But you make what you make because you make it because you love something. All right. This is ready to go in the refrigerator. Putting that right there. Now it's time for the real stuff. All right, let's put this vegetable shit off to the side. Okay, now you have your bread, you have your Parmesan cheese, and you have your Progresso breadcrumbs. So you want to go ahead and add some garlic. Ooh, I'm running out of garlic. Look at that. I'm going to add some pepper. And take it easy on the salt right now. Go ahead and find my other garlic. Ah, where are these people that go packaging on stuff? I'm coming over here to cut it. My scissors. Why is she not playing constant 80s music? This is ruining my program. Alexa, play 80s on Spotify.
I'm not going to use hip hop with Spotify.
What did she say? That's okay. This is Deborah Harry. This is all right. This is actually Blondie. In correction, it's not Deborah Harry. It's Blondie. Okay. Stuffing. We're going to add an egg in a minute. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and add the egg now. Yes, that is an egg from our chickens. Okay. That's just a binding agent. That's why it's hard to, you can put the egg in later if you want, so you can taste it. But I'm okay with it. Okay. Woo, I almost lost my beer. That wasn't good. Okay. Now let's go ahead and add your chicken stock. Smells good. Alrighty. See how much I added? I almost added the half of the carton. So. I always thought she was a slut. Didn't you always think she was a slut? She showed just a little bit too much skin. Yeah, I bet you were raptured, baby. Okay, here we go. I'm going to add a little bit more because it needs it. Something about something to eat in the cars. That's right, man from Mars. See, this is like, this bread is really, really dry. And so you can just feel it. Cause. All right, so that's pretty good, I think. This is going to go in the refrigerator overnight, so it's going to soak up a lot of stuff. I can smell that Parmesan cheese. But you know what? Screw it. I think I'm going to add some more, because that's what you do when you're Italian. You add Parmesan cheese. There you go, baby. Yeah. That's why you don't need to add salt to this. Yeah, this looks great. So tomorrow, when you go ahead and put this in your turkey, actually this probably needs to be a little bit more thicker to be in the turkey. So hold on, I'm going to add a little bit more. Needs to be a little more mushier. Because you want it nice, like goopy when you put it in the turkey. And I will have Mama's Cooking to the 80s tomorrow stuff in the turkey to make sure that you get the shit out of the asshole before you put it in the oven. Okay, this looks pretty good. Could probably use a little bit more chicken stock, but I think I'm okay. I'm gonna kind of let it sit overnight, see what happens to it. I can always add it in the morning, but it's very like, the texture is kind of like almost mushy, but not like, it's a little mushy, but not really mushy. There's still, you can tell the bread is not soaked up a lot yet. I'm not adding any water to it, because you add water to it, it doesn't add flavor. You need to add chicken stock or any kind of stock that you have. I do have a little turkey stock in there. Or might. Oh yeah. Tone loc. 1989, the year Mom and Dad got married. Tone loc. Let me go ahead and get some turkey stock. I went through a whole thing. See, I went through a whole thing in chicken stock. That bread just soaked it up. All right, so I used maybe a fourth of this. Ah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. It's gonna set up in the refrigerator and make it, it's gonna bind it. So in the morning when you get up to stuff it, it should be really nice. You can see it. Wow, thing. Okay, so all you have to do now is put this in the refrigerator. If you want to add any seasoning to, you can. I don't think you'll hurt yourself if you taste it, because the egg is in there. You could have added the egg at this point if you wanted to, and tasted it before that. I'm going to go ahead and taste it. Hopefully don't have salmonella poisoning in the morning. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Taste all the flavors in there. I taste the sourdough, the vegetables, the sausage. There's a piece of sausage. I might have that. The Parmesan cheese comes through. And the garlic. Yeah, it's really good. All right. So until tomorrow, when we have to stuff the birds, I will see you. So this is the end of Mom Cooks to the 80s. Love ya.
I'm impressed.